Good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. Me?
Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like we're always on. Like I feel like we're constant. Like I feel like I just woke up and I came right back to the camera. So kind
Mm-hmm.
of funny, you know. I always feel like we never really leave. Like I feel like I'm probably streaming in my dreams too. So you know,
You could take the streamer away from the camera, but something like that. Some kind of quote.
word. I like that. Well, hello, welcome everyone. Good morning. It is October 9th on Thursday, and we're going to be doing, I feel like I was like doing a news report all of a sudden.
I know.
We're going to be doing, continuing to work on the playing card um, pieces. We are trying to get as many as we're whittling down. I think we have like 15 left. We've been through 15. We've got 15 more to go. So we're going to do two today. We're going to push to get those. I have uh, a a one-on-one at the top of the hour, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can get done now beforehand. So anyway, so we're going to jump right into it. Ella's going to be here keeping me company and chatting. So yeah, so let me start the music up and get everything ready, and we'll go from here.
Yep. So
Uh,
today we're going to try to get through uh Jess's character Ichigo, and then we're going to see if we could get to Camille. And then tomorrow, if we do a playing card live, we're going to try to do Watson and Beast Kings. That's kind of the lineup for this week. We're going to try to get through maybe some more tomorrow for the birthday live, but we'll see if we have one. We're going to do our best for tomorrow as well. So, yeah, that's the lineup for this week.
okay, I'm going to turn on the music, switch over, and we're going to start with Jess, right?
Mhm.
All right, this is your earphone warning. I've warned you. Hey everyone. Sorry I haven't been able to like say hi to individuals, but it's good to see all of you guys. It always got me busy here. Gabriella is here at this time. Got you at a normal time. Uh, okay. All right, this is where we left off last time. Okay. So next is, I don't know if Jess is even here, but if you are Jess, hello. And I'm starting yours now. So we're gonna do Ichigo. All right. What do you think of the music? Pretty good.
I like the music.
I haven't drawn yet this morning. I've been doing other stuff, so I'm like warming up. Okay.
You haven't drawn yet?
I've been doing all of the business stuff. Is that what you were asking me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I've been this whole time doing business stuff.
Well, look at you, salary
Look
man.
at me.
Business. Ugh.
I want that file on my desk by 3. By the way, we hit 800 on Webtoon yesterday. I don't know if we celebrated that on live. I think we did, or am I imagining that?
We did.
Congratulations. Oh, right, because that's when Moose was like making fun of me for saying congratulations to us.
Obviously, our first, like, big goal is to get to, our first big goal is to get to 1,000. So that's kind of the next big step for us. So today is like spa day, what I'm calling spa day for my cat Saturn, the black cat, cuz she has to take a lot of drugs cuz she doesn't quite, like, she loves us so much and she lets us touch her and pick her up and stuff, but she won't let us clip her nails unless she's drugged, unless she's very sleepy.
Oh.
So she got sleepy drugs today, and so she's very
Sleepy
wobbly, and so she's coming and sitting on my lap a lot, and so I was brushing her and clipping her nails I have to do them like one at a time, very sneakily, and she breaks my heart. Like, I literally, like, when I see her wobbling, like, it makes me like tear up, like I want to cry.
Aww.
She just wobbled in here and like almost didn't make it into the windowsill because it's up high, and she kind of like pulled herself up very sleepily. So now she's sleeping, but I feel so awful having to drug her. But there's no other way. She won't let us clip her nails otherwise.
I will always remember you guys are coming with us all the way to the top, We can't get to 1 million alone.
That's very true.
Cannot get to 1 million alone. So everyone's coming together, and the road to 1 million starts with a single follower.
That's very true. That's very, very true.
I was pirating someone's quote and turning it for my benefit. I think it's like a road to something. A road of 1,000 miles begins with a single step or something.
Single step.
Yeah, so I just kind of commandeered it. But absolutely, you guys will always be coming with us all the way to the top. What anime is that from? All the way to the top. Someone's, I forgot. I don't know if it's My Hero or what. It's like all the way to the top. There's some anime where that.
I think it's My Hero because they talk about, like, Well, and Haikyuu talks about getting to the summit a lot.
It's Haikyuu, I think.
Yeah.
It's Haikyuu, I think. Right? I love how Ichigo appeared in J-Tune's story.
Mm-hmm.
You did such a cute job with her.
She's gonna show up more.
You're so good at like
chapter.
when you do that, you're so good at like integrating the character, like other OCs into these stories.
Aww. Well, I
whenever
hope
see,
that
like,
I do her justice.
I love whenever I see you bring in the other OCs. So because sometimes it's a surprise, like I'm not expecting it. You know, and then I'm like, oh. I mean, obviously it made sense because I remember that she works in that cafe, but it's just the way it came out, or the way that I wasn't expecting her, you know.
Hey J-Tunes! We were just talking about your story.
Literally just talked about you.
Yeah, it was J-Tune's idea, but I was glad that he had it because the story I had already planned for J-Tunes to go and find like part of the story is that he needs help, you know? And so I had already set it up to introduce a new character, just like I made up just a one for J-Tune's story alone, and then he was like, oh hey, can we add more Ichigo into the story? And I was like, absolutely, we have to do that. Like, that's a much better idea than the one that I had. So
I loved it. I loved when you guys did that. Did you say that? Wait, I'm putting in her outfit, or does she need to be in the queen's clothes? Does she
in what?
Do I need to put
no, you can put her in her outfit.
In her outfit?
Yeah.
Okay, and does she have no crown?
She can, I guess, if you want to. It wasn't specified.
Jess is gonna want a crown. Jess is gonna.
Okay, well, you do what you know her best.
Later, she's gonna rewatch us and like cuss me out, but it's okay. We're gonna give her a crown because Jess deserves a crown. Aww. RC, you are so thoughtful.
I didn't hear what you said. I was reading a message. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's meaningless anyway. I'll put it on its own layer in case you change it.
You're funny today. I mean, you're always funny. I like getting morning RC.
You like morning RC? I think it's because
I
actually
fresh.
Oh,
not this wilted stuff I normally get.
Wilted?
Yeah.
When am I ever wilted? When was I wilted?
Sometimes on the lives you start to wilt at the very end.
Because I don't eat, I don't sleep.
You don't eat.
I don't take care. And I am, listen, I want you to be to understand that I am taking this very seriously. That I'm realizing that I have not been taking care of myself in that sense. Like, obviously everything else, you know, like showering, brushing my teeth. Yeah, I do all that. But like taking care of like my sleep needs and my eating needs and whatever, I've been doing a horrendous job of that. And I need to fix that. And I'm very aware of it. And it's a very hard habit to break. And I need to develop discipline and new habits around that. And I'm very aware of it.
More easy meals like potatoes and like slow cooker meals. That's what you need.
Well, I think the thing is that I just don't have the food ready. You know, it's not that I'm eating bad. I actually eat pretty good, like pretty healthy when I eat. It's just that I don't eat like properly. Like, okay, eat, you know, eat at a certain time and like consistently eat at those times. And because, like I said, when I actually eat, I eat very healthy.
Mm.
I'm actually pretty healthy when it comes to the content of, right? Relatively, but I need to just get better on a lot of things. But sleep, I have to, and it's not because I don't want to sleep. I just with the way my schedule works and everything that's going on, I get a lot more. I get a lot, like when it gets quiet and it's like 11. I have this like second wind at like 11 o'clock, and that second wind will last for like several hours.
I don't understand how you get your second win like at night. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like after live streams, you get a second wind? Because I'm like dead after lives.
Yes.
I don't understand.
I actually, so I actually have two.
Navi, leave her alone.
I actually have 2 cycles. Like my first starts at when I wake up. Then I collapse around, like I start, like my system starts collapsing around like 3. And then and then I recover and have my second wind around like 5 o'clock. And then we do streams and whatever, and then I collapse again. And then at 10:30, 11, so we're done at like whatever, 8 o'clock or whatever. Then I have like at 10 I collapse again, and then it's like not a good pattern. Not a good pattern.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
It's a terrible pattern, and it's my fault. How's this drawing? Do you like this?
I love this drawing. I think it's perfect. I think that you've nailed her so completely. I love it. She's sassy. She's cute. She's perfect. Excuse me. Excuse me, little miss. You want to sit down with me for a second? Absolutely not. I don't like you. Okay. I'll see you later. So Ruben was asking me about writing commissions, and I have currently the most writing commissions that I've ever had, which is
crazy.
Pretty exciting. Yeah,
it's awesome. I've seen them pouring in, and it's just awesome.
I know. I've started to get holiday ones. I've been telling people that if you want a holiday commission, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, whatever you want your characters to celebrate, get them in now, because I'm already starting to get holiday ones. So if you were like, oh, I really want one for Christmas, and you get it the week of Christmas, I don't know if that'll happen. So I'm just giving a fair warning to everybody that it's that time of year. So but I'm excited. I've gotten through a big chunk this week. An even bigger chunk will be done at the end of this week. So I'm pretty excited.
I cannot wait to read
them. I think you'll really like them. Oh, you want to invent a holiday? The Great Machine Day holiday? That would be cute.
Great Machine Day. Is that time what elapsed? What you told me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just about done. I kind of screwed up this hand. So
Why must you be so hard on yourself?
oh, I'm sure there's hidden trauma in there.
Fair enough.
Or I just like the drama. So
maybe it's a little bit of both.
maybe it's a little bit of both. Self-inflicted drama.
Isn't that just the story of your life?
Bro, you're telling me. Okay, let's get to cleaning her up.
I hope you guys are excited for Marco's birthday party tomorrow. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna put the link to the raffle in case you have not gotten yours in yet. We'll be doing the spinny wheel that we always do at the end of the live, so you'll have until then to get your raffle in. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about 3 birthdays, you know, because it was Marco's and then RC's, but then also it's the studio's birthday this next week, so we're kind of celebrating like a trifecta of birthdays. So it'll be kind of a fun celebration.
Did we, I don't remember, did we do a birthday party for Hugo's birthday?
We did not.
It's his...
We'll do one next year.
Yeah, no. Wasn't saying that out of like, oh my god, we did. Like, I was just curious because I was trying to remember, I was like, am I
we did not. We had, I think we just had a regular live that happened to be near that day that we just were kind of like, oh, by the way, it's his special day. We didn't have one for Cosmos either. His was during a really... I think we just finished a super.
Oh, right.
When Cosmos came around. Or we were going into a super, I don't remember. Going in or out of one. I think we were going into one. I don't remember. But... What's planned for today? So we're doing uh Jess's character, and then we're gonna try to start Camille's. We might just get through the rough part, and then tomorrow we're gonna try to do Watson uh and Andre's playing cards. So yeah, that's kind of the lineup for the playing cards today. Oh, Gabriella, you're so sweet.
What do you say?
He says, we started sketching at the same time, yet I'm still here looking at a white canvas and RC is already doing line art. How?
Oh, thank you, man. She's got me on a short leash, so I gotta go quickly. I have learned to draw very quickly, or I get the Ella's wagging finger at me, so I gotta hurry. I think over the past 2 years, I have become super fast, and it was from all these commissions I've done and these lives, and they have forced me to become like dramatically faster. A piece like I'm doing now, like this, what I'm doing right now in the past would have taken me 4 hours. But now I can do something like this in I can do this whole thing in an hour. Just pretty, it's a pretty substantial increase in. And I had to do the manga pages, I had to get fast again. I think a lot of artists fall into the trap of, and I certainly was in this for a long time, you like start obsessing over your work, that it's like not good enough, that it's ugly, and you spend all this time like working on it instead of just, and what I find is that it's actually counterproductive, is it, because what ends up happening is the work ends up looking, you end up getting really stiff, and when you just go, it just works better, It's like you're not trying. I think when I was trying too hard, the work looked worse.
You were also like a nitpicker,
A nitwit?
Like, no, a nitpicker.
I am a nitpicker. I am.
Because like we used to sit there and he would send me a rough and he'd have like 6 different options for it, and he'd be like, which one do you like better? And I was like, what, why are there so many different versions of this? Like, I'm like, which one do you like? And then he'll get to the next step and he'd send me 6 different options again for like the smile or the hairstyle, and I'd be like, bro, like, what do you like? Like, it doesn't, I think they all look great. And now he just goes. Now he just does it. There's occasionally a time where he'll send me like 2 versions of something, but it's way better than when we started. And it was all the different versions of every step. I think you've gotten a lot more confident.
Yeah, I have. I went through a period of just like,
It's amazing. I mean, honestly, it's amazing to see. It's amazing to see your growth. I don't think that you would have believed 2 years ago that you could even get close to something like this, and yet you're not gonna out of the park every single time. I mean, that's crazy to like bat 1,000, So
right. Yeah, no, it's just coming to the realization that I had to be faster. There's just no way around it.
Sink or swim, I guess. It's the way that you work best.
You have to, yeah. And plus, again, to meet the deadlines and stuff that I want to do, I just have to be faster. I don't know. I'm not joking when I say that Katie when Katie said the thing about the lines that one time. I just wasn't. I think I was. It kind of woke me up from being like so. I was so like obsessed with every line being perfect, and I think she just when she said that, it kind of snapped me out of the like being so obsessed. I joke about this a lot with Ella, but it's like sometimes I used to obsess over like our social media captions too, where I would spend forever writing the caption and sending a bunch to Ella. Now I don't even. And it's funny, it kind of got to the point where I would joke with Ella. I'd be like, you know what? People are reading this on the toilet. I go, and they're scrolling by. No one cares.
Yeah.
You know, like, what am I doing? I was like, why am I? Because I really want everything. You know, the perfectionist in me. I think it's not really perfectionist. I don't like to call it that because there's a negative connotation with that. It's not about being a perfectionist. It's about the perfectionist is kind of the result of this, but I want to put out the best I can, you know, and I want to do the best I can. I don't want to put out shit, you know, and I want to be able to look back and go, you know, I want to look back and be able to say, sorry, hold on. I don't mean to keep you in suspense.
I'm waiting for the wise words, like.
I just don't, I want to be able to look back and say, I'm trying to
that like you gave it your best.
I'm trying to put it in words that well, Gabriele feels the same way. I'm trying to
No, I get it. It's like you want it to be the best that it can be, even if it doesn't matter to others, it matters to you.
Exactly.
You know?
That's a good way to put it. I want to be able to look back and go, well, I didn't phone it in, because I've seen there's so much content out there that's phoned in, you know, and it's like there's so much slop out there, you know, that it's like I don't want to contribute to the slop. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
There's plenty slop as is. It's like so dystopic.
Yeah. I like dystopic. I like that word too.
I was watching sorry, give me a second. I was seeing stuff on, like, especially like AI stuff now has gotten so convincing that stuff that I saw, I don't know if it was on Facebook or something, I saw some videos that I thought were like videos that people were sharing, like their own videos, like videos from like Nest cameras and stuff. And it turns out that they were AI, and they were so convincing. I saw this video that looked like this mom, her little son was on the porch of her house, and an alligator.
The bear.
I've seen the
alligator?
bear one too. Have you seen the alligator one?
No, I've only seen the bear ones that have been trending.
Yeah,
lately.
I saw the bear one too. The bear one I did see. I saw the bear one. And I was like, it looks so real, right? It looked like a real.
Yeah.
Then I saw this one of Michael Jackson, like stealing someone's food. Like I was like, they're so real, you know? But they're so soulless. like when people make their own memes and stuff, it took their effort to do it. Even like, I would rather look at someone's like crappy meme that they put together with like MS Paint or something than AI slop. It's just so stupid. You know, it's so soulless. I can't even explain. I don't find any humor in it because anyway.
No, you're right. I think that the ones that I laughed at when they first came out were the ones on Facebook. The ones that were just like, you know, the ones that are like of like soldiers or something, and they're like, today's my birthday.
Oh God, those were so.
Those are.
Yes.
Those are funny because they're so like.
It's usually
so
like an
bad.
old person, like a picture of someone really old. And they're like, nobody cares. I'm 100. I just turned 100, and nobody cares.
I just turned 100. Nobody cares. Nobody wishes me a happy birthday.
It's so
Those
stupid.
make me crack up.
God, I hate it. It's so stupid, and everyone and all the boomers fall for
it. Yeah.
Even my mom sends me stuff. I'm like, Mom.
She does not.
Yes. Not that stuff. She doesn't send me that stuff. She sends me other stuff that's like wholesome, but she doesn't realize it's not real.
Oh no.
You know what I'm
Dangerous
saying?
times.
So. But yeah, it's crazy. You know. That's right. Most people scroll by, assume everything's real, and whenever they do put the AI tags, they're usually really tiny. I think,
yeah.
You know, anyways, I didn't intend to get into this whole conversation, but I think given how dangerous it can be because it can mislead people, that it should be, you know, probably regulated that you have to put those tags in such a way that people know, you know? This is really dangerous. You know, the kind of misinformation and stuff that you can put out there with that.
Exactly. I mean, people are going to think that they're going to turn 100 and be forgotten about on Facebook. What a terrible society we live in.
See, I got your joke there. I got your joke. Say I never get your sarcasm. I did get it right, or were you serious? Were you serious? Ella.
Me?
Yes.
No, of course I was joking.
Okay, so I got the joke, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were giving me the silent treatment to be like what
no.
do you think? Why are you so mean to me? I didn't do anything. I was really proud of myself.
I didn't say anything. I said nothing. Said nothing. So it's getting colder, which means all the cats are getting very snuggly, even though it's like still 70. You know what I mean? I think they could just feel the passage of time, and they're like, oh, it's supposed to be cold soon. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so they're very snuggly. But they're so cute because they'll like hide their little noses in their tails, you know, and stuff.
Aww.
It's super cute. Oscar right now, he's beside me in the chair, and he's like buried his nose in his tail fluff. It's so cute.
When cats get cozy, it's very like relaxing. It's very therapeutic to have a cat relaxing. But on the opposite side, when a cat is being like a dickhead, it's like, okay, well, let's just call it what it is, right? Like my cat is like right now he's sleeping on the couch, and it's super cozy because I have this like really fluffy blanket for him that he likes, and he sleeps there all day. But then what happens?
Mm.
When I'm getting my second wind, that's when he's getting his second wind.
Mm.
Okay, and so that's when he gets up and starts like when he does the things when I'm on lives in the afternoon and he jumps on my desk, drives me crazy. That's that. So it's like either like really peaceful or like crazy, you know? It is, Omid. It's really crazy how things have changed. But I also think it's interesting how humans have adapted so quickly to these kind of things, you know?
That's what I was talking about. You remember my whole rant about how things are moving too quickly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know how long the Stone Age lasted? 3 million years.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, that's a long time to not move into a new age of technology. And now we're moving into a new age of technology, I swear, every week.
I think people have just gotten like
We're
I think
very
people
good at
have
adapting
become-
now, yeah.
Say what?
I said people are just really good at adapting now, I guess.
Yeah, I think people have become actually more resilient than they think. But not resilient maybe in certain ways that they need to be resilient, but I think resilient in terms of having to forcefully adapt to things. And I don't think they realize that. Because there's things that are going on that are just like, wow, how are people adapting to this? I think that's why you see a lot of apathy right now too about a number of things, is that people have just gotten used to just surviving. You know? So they don't engage the way they used to because everything is so insane.
Well, I think that this piece, we're going to end up finishing with it today because we've got to run to another important appointment in a couple of minutes, but we'll be back tomorrow with hopefully another playing card. We'll see. We might be too busy with birthday prep, setting up streamers, gotta blow up balloons, this whole thing, you know. I'm just kidding, but you know, digital stuff. So thank you guys for joining us for this kind of quick one, as we work on whittling down the playing cards. So I hope that you guys have fun. It is going to be a party. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be a party when we bring out the party poppers and the triangle birthday hats, you know. I think she's really gonna love this piece.
I hope so. I think she'll like it too.
I love this music.
Isn't it great?
It's very great.
I'm not joking. I'm glad I found this because I got to the point where I was feeling like I was in purgatory or something because of the same music.
Yes.
I was like, I am going to go bananas over this music. Like it's the same thing over. And I was like, but I was like, I didn't know what to do. And then thank God we found this.
Mm.
All right, I think we did it. Oh, wait, she's the queen of what? Is she a queen card?
She's the clubs.
Queen of clubs? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I can't. I was going to put a little star, but that looks like diamond. Oh, doesn't she have something on her face? Doesn't she have a... No, I guess not. Okay. Well, I think we did it. Did we manage
I think so.
Done too. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed doing this with us. Thanks for jumping with us on this stream while I continue to work on my homework, you know, and complain about things and whatever. Oh, my hair is standing up now. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. If you don't love me at my best, you can't have me at my worst. What is the saying? Like,
yeah.
You should be able to love me even if my hair is standing up. So, right, Ella?
Mm.
Look at the volume.
I always love you, so.
Look at that.
What?
All right. I hope you guys had a great time. Wait, did I give her 6 fingers? Did I? I drew another finger.
I was trying to message you about it quietly.
I think there's something wrong with me because I have been doing this for the past year. I think it's like a result of being faster. I'm drawing more fingers. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not AI. I swear. But I will fix it. I will fix it, and we'll.
It'll be easy. It's just a quick. We just need to remember next time.
I hate ending a stream like this. Whatever. Go. If you're new here, go check out.
Great.
Go check out.
We talked about AI. You know what makes us different than AI is we purposely draw the 6 fingers. You know what I mean?
That's right.
The difference.
Maybe that's my style. Maybe that's my style. Maybe I want to add more fingers. How about that? What do you think of that? Because I'll tell you what, the one that I did of that Marco Angel one.
Yeah.
There was an extra finger, but it was a nice extra finger. It looked really good. Right? No one noticed.
Mm-hmm.
I was the one who noticed because I went in and counted the fingers. It's okay. No, I'm glad you pointed it out. I'm glad you pointed it out. Of course, like in front of other artists, I'm like drawing extra fingers. Great. Now I'm going to go take, you know what I'm going to do this afternoon? I'm going to take a long walk and I'm just going to like beat myself down for that. How could you do that? How could you draw?
As you walk, you should count your fingers, you know?
Goodbye. All right, everyone. Have a great day. We will see you later. Go check out our links. Bye.
Bye, Brady. See you tomorrow.
Go sign up to Webtoons. Bye. Bye.